Here we are in Strasbourg, which is in France, not Germany, although it used to be in Germany, and before that it was in France. And it's in a place called the Alsace region, which has traded hands a few times. What is Strasbourg famous for?
Christmas markets.
That's right. So Christmas markets, mostly around the cathedral and down some of the streets and stuff. Lots of Christmas decorations everywhere. Lots of markets selling. What all have you seen for sale at those markets?
They sell food and handmade artisan stuff. The food is anything from potatoes to this cheese slathered on white bread. They have lots of waffles, crepes,
Pretzels. Can't forget the pretzels.
and glue wine. It's the wine that they put spices on.
And hot wine.
It's hot, yeah. People apparently love that.
We visited Notre Dame. They've
Yeah.
got their own. Which Notre Dame, what does it mean?
It means Our Lady.
Yes, Our Lady. So we went to Notre Dame twice. The first day we walked through Notre Dame. We did a tour of the cathedral itself, saw the stained glass windows, saw a lot of stuff inside, including like a huge nativity scene that just stretched on and on and on. And it was neat. It was busy though. They herded you through.
And they also had a big clock inside, sort of like the glockenspiel, where at certain times the clock comes alive.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see that, but it was spectacular.
Then today we went to the cathedral to climb to the top, and we waited about 30 minutes in line.
45.
But eventually we got through and climbed up 330 steps to the top and got some nice pictures looking down at the Christmas market, some video looking at other parts of the cathedral. It's a pretty spectacular view from up there, but darn cold and windy. Ooh, we're passing by
The Lint.
the lint store. Lots of chocolate everything here. This morning we walked around an area of town where they sort of split up the river. We're on an island in a river right now. It's a big island, and that's where the heart of the town is. And they've got this district where they've got it in like channels, and it's, I don't know, you have to look at the images to see what I'm talking about, because I can't describe it well. But that was pretty neat. We have not seen any duels going on here, but we know it's still a thing because we keep finding gloves
One glove on the ground.
cast on the ground in anger. People's honor has been besmirched and duels are happening. So while we waited for the climb to the top of the cathedral, we hung out with some crazy Ukrainian ladies who like to laugh a lot and feed us vodka-filled chocolates.
They gave us one chocolate. I was going to share it with Mark, and then it just liquid spilled out. And before I could say anything, Mark grabbed his and ate it.
So that helped us through the ordeal, I guess. So some of the cool Christmas decoration things we've seen here include one park that has this spectacular, we called it the blue tree. It's a tree filled with blue lights. It's actually not even a tree, it's just blue lights shaped to look like a tree. They have a double-decker carousel right by the cathedral. So I guess that's a French thing, I don't know. So what is a cathedral? Most people think a cathedral is just a very large church. That's not true. Technically, a cathedral is the church that is the home church of the local bishop. On Saturday, it was raining, and we wandered through in the rain, and it was just mobbed, absolutely mobbed.
And this was packed earlier, maybe an hour ago, but we can actually walk through and breathe. This is this is unusual.
So what food have we gotten at the Christmas markets? Of course, I've gotten pretzels.
I got a blueberry tart, which was delicious. Let's turn
Big
around.
fancy cathedral. Yeah,
That's-
we're
that's
in
where we're
front of the
walking.
cathedral.
Yeah.
We just finished dinner. Kathy had a meta,
Mm,
a half pizza, half salad.
delicious.
And I had a pizza. So we're staying at a hotel called the Iraq Hotel. And I like it. It's a nice place, very contemporary. One of the things I love about it is it has pictures along the walls of very conservatively dressed women in black outfits. I think almost Amish outfits. But each girl is also doing something whimsical, squirting a squirt gun or
Blowing bubbles.
blowing bubbles with a bubble gum.
Holding a bag of popcorn. It's interesting. And they have free postcards of those pictures.
And it's right across from the train station, which was very
Great
handy
location.
when we arrived in the rain. And not far from the center of town, because let's be honest, it's just not a very big town. So.
Yeah. Today we saw a whole family singing beautifully. They all had great pitch. They had a little boy, he must have been what, 6 or 7, playing guitar, a big guitar. The dad, the uncle, the mom, everybody was playing and singing.
Quite a number of musical acts here at the Christmas markets. There was a teen group, probably a school band group or something, playing music at the market that had the giant Christmas tree. We went by a store called the Galleria
Lafayette,
I'm not sure.
something like that.
And it had the most amazing lights out front.
And store display, window displays
Yeah,
like you'd see in New
wonderful
York.
window displays. Oh, I see the big Christmas tree coming up here. Let's spin around and look at that.
And yet, it's either red, they're not blue like they were earlier today.
You're right, they have changed. The red looks much better.
It does.
One thing we've seen several times at the markets are these, we think they're chocolate covered marshmallow things or something?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
What do you think they are?
I think they have fruit or chocolate or some filling in them.
Which one?
Which one? What's the best? What's your favorite?
My favorite is coffee.
Coffee? Oh, I want that one. This is what they look like. They're called boulet. But this one's chocolate, dark chocolate, and this one is coffee flavor. And we'll see how they are. They're very lightweight. I thought they would have been. I'm gonna try it. It's like a moose inside, not an animal. This is coffee. Quite good. 2 thumbs up. I like it.
All right, good. All right, well, we've had a great time in Strasbourg. We're looking forward to Colmar, and we'll see you for the next installment.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.